because
I mean,
Hulu
but
has a
wasn't-
ton of original
But
stuff.
wasn't Flamin' Hot number one?
Yeah, Flamin' Hot's good. What are you
I
talking
would
about?
argue Flamin' Hot might be better than this. We're on. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. I'm your host, Joey, and this week we're talking Self-Reliance, the directorial debut from Jake Johnson, the Hulu original, because nobody was going to pick this movie up and put this shit out in theaters, I'll tell you what.
So yeah, that's what actually would happen. So it's been in development for a few years because
Holy shit.
Years?
yeah, well, like 2 probably. Also,
Does it
2
sound good?
pandemic that kind of messes stuff up too, though.
Bro, you can't blame the pandemic this far out.
No, you cannot blame it
cannot.
anymore. I don't think so.
I mean, you can when you started making it like after the pandemic in 2022.
Nah, dude.
2022 they started making film premiere March 11, 2020. Holy shit. I'm
I mean, they didn't write the screenplay until the pandemic.
I guess what else has Jake Johnson
He
done?
first pitched this idea to Netflix in 2017.
That's what I say. It's been a long time though.
It's been
Like,
a long time.
so he probably could have got it picked up sooner. Like,
Yeah.
and then that happened, and then because he was working on other projects. Because then he did Into the Spider-Verse stuff. But
Yeah.
then he probably came back to it.
This only took 19 days to film though.
And you want to know how much they made it for? $5 million.
And how much did they sell it to Hulu for?
They didn't release that information.
I mean,
At least $5 million?
it's a Lonely Island production. They got money for this.
Yeah, and
They
like,
got paid.
yeah, Jake Johnson has like stake in it too, because like he did everything pretty much, but he doesn't own the whole thing.
He was an executive producer on it.
Yeah,
Or
but
he was a regular producer, and the Lonely Island guys were executive producers.
yeah, because he actually gets crazy because he was on the Pat McAfee show, like promoting it.
Promoting it, yeah.
Because yeah, he gets like a take for being the writer, a take for being the director, and a take for starring in it.
He's got to
Hey,
get something for producing it
Get
as
that
well.
bag,
I'm sure,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
surprised he didn't fucking edit it.
Honestly,
Because typically these types of movies, they'll edit that bitch too.
but it seems like he was like showing it to other people, and he's just looking for the best opportunity. Like he wasn't trying to, because I think it could have come out sooner. Because
yeah.
especially closer to like when New Girl was at its height. Because now New
No,
Girl,
when did New Girl stop?
What's the significance of New Girl?
He was the star of it.
yeah, he's
Okay.
like him and Zoe
This
Deschanel
is-
are like the.
This is the first, I guess not first since
He's going to say some crazy shit to us again.
Yeah.
I don't know who Zoe Deschanel is or Jake Johnson.
No, he said this is my first Jake Johnson movie I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
this is my first Jake Johnson movie.
It is not.
It's not.
He was in the Spider-Verse
Yeah,
movies.
I didn't know he was Peter B. Parker.
You've seen Jurassic World movies?
Hold on.
But he's in it. But I'm saying though, he's in these movies.
No, but
Eric's
I
making
wouldn't
it
call
seem
those.
Eric's acting like he's never seen this person in a day in his
I'm trying
life.
to. I'm looking
Yeah.
at this thing.
Okay.
You don't know what he's talking about.
I've never seen 21 Jump Street.
This man just said he's never seen 21 Jump Street.
I've never seen it.
Where the fuck were you at for the last 10 years?
Lego
Eric?
movie?
If you don't stop playing with that microphone.
Who's Barry? Is that the main dude or no?
Well, I guess we're not talking about animated though. Let's not talk
No,
about animated.
clearly we're not talking about animated because
Because-
you've never seen them.
Like,
New Girl ended in 2018.
I think Jurassic World could have been the one.
so if he got picked right away.
it would have had to get picked up before it
Yeah.
even got written. Yeah, I don't
no,
know.
wait.
Eric.
Did I see The Mummy 2017?
You probably
No.
did.
Was that
No.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
No, that was well before you started seeing every movie.
Yeah,
though.
but Tom Cruise is the kind of guy Eric watches.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
I gotta watch this.
I love the
shit.
way he runs straight
Dude,
up.
he's seen 8 Mission Impossibles. He's
Yeah.
probably seen
I
The
have
Mummy.
to, I
That's
have to
true.
support my boy Tom.
No, but you didn't see those Mission Impossible movies until recently, I thought, right? Or you've been keeping up?
No,
since
like
they've been
as they
dropping?
came out, as like grown up,
See?
as they come out, I go to
This
theater.
He's seen The
Motherfucker-
Mummy.
This motherfucker's devoted to
Yeah.
movies that don't matter.
DC's his boy.
I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
I took my dad to go see Mission Impossible Fallout, I think, and that was what, like 2017.
I don't know. I don't watch those movies. Andy Samberg was a little weird in this movie, huh? It was a
Yeah.
little forced.
He almost didn't look like Andy Samberg to me at first. I was like, I know that's Andy Samberg, but why does he look weird?
It's because he was sitting weird in that limousine.
Something off canny
Well, he was
about
playing
him.
like a coked out version of himself, which is kind of
Yeah,
funny.
yeah,
But
yeah.
also too, like, I think it was okay because he's playing a exaggerated version of himself.
Right.
So like it's
But-
supposed.
Even
what?
then, I didn't think he was that. I didn't think he was funny.
Well, he's not.
Is he,
I don't
is he
think
supposed
he's
to be funny?
No, I don't think he's supposed to be stealing the scene.
He's supposed to be semi-serious, I guess.
Well, because he's playing himself,
Yeah.
a small parodied version of himself. But you're supposed to be more focused on Jake Johnson's character. You're not supposed to care about, you know.
I mean, the whole time, know we're not talking about this, but the whole time I was like, this film, it's like what, $5 million budget, and every time I looked at it, I was like, dude, we could do something like this easy.
But that's how $5 million movies look now. They shoot on cameras that are not much better than the cameras that we own.
Dude,
here.
they probably shot on an iPhone.
Yeah,
They just got great editing software. Like that's
Yeah.
what a lot of it is.
No, we use the same editing
Yeah.
software.
Oh, yeah.
Adobe Premiere Pro
Yeah.
is exactly what these motherfuckers are using.
Great editing software.
Great editing
Yeah.
software. Yeah.
Although at the beginning, I don't know if it was just me, but some of the shots were like super like distorted towards the edges. It was just me.
No, they were trying to do some artsy fartsy shit
I was
for
like,
real.
what is
for real.
this?
Yeah. I agree. Because some of the shots, I was looking at them and I was like, damn, they're really trying hard. They're really trying to make this shit look like artists.
There was one where it was like about to knock on the door. They used like the Batman lens, I'm pretty sure, because
Yeah.
that fucking
Yeah.
the bokeh in the back just looked ridiculous.
Yeah. So it's got a Rotten Tomatoes of 75% on the tomato meter with 51 reviews and 64% from audience score with 250 plus ratings.
That's low. Like the audience amount of people.
Oh yeah. The amount of people that rated it, yeah, I'd
Like
agree.
250 is not like that number. Sure, I'll take it. But like 250 is not enough to like actually
Yeah,
determine.
not yet.
I
if
mean,
the
we're
audience
early
like
on
it.
this movie though, aren't we? This
It
movie
came
dropped
out
like this week. Or
Yeah.
last Saturday.
So this is its first weekend was last weekend.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're a little late
going on
to
to
it.
week 2.
Oh my
Dude,
god, this movie's been
wait,
out for a week
being
already?
a little late on it and 250 reviews.
But what's crazy because it
Yeah,
was
that's
number
tough.
1 on Hulu for like
bro,
while.
But
and
what does that even
yeah,
mean though? Like
come on.
Netflix, I think Netflix has to have more subscribers, right? So
I
like
would say
number
so.
1 on Netflix means a little bit more, I'd argue.
on Hulu, it's because they put it on the front page. You scroll by it, auto plays.
Yeah.
It counts as a view.
But I mean, yeah, we don't know the system. They'll never tell us the system or
No,
whatever.
no.
I still think it matters to a certain extent though, because
I mean,
Hulu
but
has a
wasn't-
ton of original
But
stuff.
wasn't Flamin' Hot number 1?
Yeah, Flamin' Hot's good. What are you
I
talking
would
about?
argue Flamin' Hot might be better than this.
What's the best
Yeah,
Hulu
probably.
movie
I had more fun.
besides Prey?
I mean, but yeah, Prey is the best Hulu original that they've had ever.
Guess-
I mean, Hellraiser's pretty good.
But Hellraiser wasn't better than Prey. And I
No,
love
it's not.
No
Hellraiser.
way,
I
no
But I'm saying
love
though,
it.
they've been doing a thing though. They
Yeah.
get some stuff that lasts like it has like a 2-week run. Like they've done stuff.
They've been kind of
Yeah,
up
yeah,
in their
yeah.
game, yeah.
Like I think it's a good project. I mean, for the budget for like, because I mean he's not an A-list star.
No, he's
I
he's
mean, no,
strong
'cause-
B-list.
Yeah,
I mean, y'all know him though, so he's kind of up there.
yeah, but he's like even more of a TV guy. He's a character actor. He's not someone that is gonna like he. You don't sell a movie right now with Jake Johnson.
No,
Like-
you don't at all.
Because like the last like big movie I seen where he was like a star in is when it's him and then one of the Waynes, like the younger one, the cop movie. Yeah, like that's the last thing I think. And then that was like during the height of New Girl. So like for that, I'm like that's the last thing I think anybody's trying to sell him on. Like, hey, you're the star. The reason I was interested in this is just because anytime someone direct stars, I'm like, okay, let's see what you.
I mean, how many movies have we reviewed in the past where it's the same thing?
Specifically, the most recent one was the BJ Novak one,
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
podcasting
right.
one.
Blue Bayou was like that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
but I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, nothing's gonna
that's
beat
Blue
that
Bayou.
Yeah,
though.
But I was like, so, but I love like just that concept, and like I'll give someone a shot and see if that movie is any good
Yeah,
because that's a lot of work. And because he even said like on the podcast, he was saying he also has his own podcast.
yeah, but doesn't
Dude,
everybody?
Honestly,
doesn't-
nowadays,
who doesn't have a
yeah.
podcast,
Three
man?
schmucks have
Yeah.
a goddamn podcast.
But you were just saying like the best part about it was like he was able to like hire his whole crew versus like because he like hired Andra Kendricks, hired Gata, like.
Dude, Gata being in this kind of blew my mind, and his
Yeah.
character was fucking perfect.
And is this
Oh,
the
it was
first
so
time?
good.
Oh no, he did another movie with Machine Gun Kelly, but it's like this. Like I haven't seen him much
This is-
where he's
this
not
is the
Gata.
best Gata movie he's
Yeah.
ever
This
been
is
in.
this
yeah.
is the first time I've seen Gata. What else
He's-
is he in?
So you haven't seen Dave?
Oh, okay.
but he is a highlight of Dave. Dave's episodes that center around Gata are heart wrenching.
They're
You're
some
like,
of the
"Oh,
best for
shit."
sure.
They're like they're gonna bring a tear to your eye type of movie.
It's like Atlanta with Lakeith.
Look, he's
Except-
so good.
except better.
No, better.
No,
Ga-
Dave is great.
Gata pulls at your heartstrings more than Lakeith does.
What?
100%.
Bro,
He's
why aren't
in-
you pitching Dave like this to me? Dude? What the
Because
hell's
we
wrong
know
with
you
guys?
won't watch it.
Oh, bro, you're gonna blow it
Dude,
out. Oh.
I've literally said a couple times how good Dave is, and then you know how you get.
It's just my hate for Bird.
We-
I don't like Bird.
we we played Penith last night for him, and he was like, "Damn, what's that song called? Hold on." I'm like, "Bro, this is this whole fucking show, Eric.
Yeah.
Better catch up."
And they've been doing music videos. I've been watching the music videos.
I mean,
so good.
this Dave Bird ain't shit, dude. That's all I'm saying.
That's fine, but Gata is great.
I actually don't like how they kind of tease this with Anna Kendrick in the cover art.
What do you
And
mean
it's just-
tease us?
I feel like she wasn't even in the movie that long.
Are we done? Are we done talking about this movie non-spoilers? I think we've done a great job tiptoeing around
on accident.
the
Yeah.
movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
been a great
We can
non-spoilers.
get into it.
It's a good enough movie.
It's a perfect. I won't say
Whoa,
perfect
what
like
the
movie, but like I think this is a like perfect streaming one-time watch.
I don't ever want to watch this movie again.
I don't ever want to watch this.
We're gonna
shit.
skip to the questions. I don't care to ever see this movie
Yeah,
again.
but I think as a one-time watch or someone asks about it, I think it's for what it is, an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Great one-time watch.
Oh yeah.
Like I wouldn't.
I mean, they were good to keep it short because I'm gonna be honest, I was losing interest.
This movie 2:15 would be crazy.
I mean, 145 would have been too long.
yeah, yeah.
Like-
130 would have been too long. It's 129.
I thought it was 130.
So did I? Yeah, it's the perfect length. I think if the script suffered a little bit from it being probably his first real script he's ever written, but largely it's fine. If you need something to bullshit watch on Hulu, this is a perfect bullshit watch.
Like if you only have Hulu somehow.
Honestly, if you're just looking for a movie to get your cheeks clapped to, this is a perfect cheek clap.
But
cheek clapper.
He said this is not. He's like I like this movie isn't made to be like film study. He's like he considers
This is
this
an
like,
Oscar bait. Yeah.
He said this is a stoner thing. He says he even thinks people should.
It
like,
is.
Yeah, he said people should
Stoner,
smoke
that's-
before even
that's-
watching this.
Look, could you imagine your paranoid schizophrenia
sure.
when you're Liddy? Like, he's looking over his shoulders.
yeah.
You're looking over his shoulders.
So he made like, and not every movie's for every person. So like he
Right.
made that for like that type of crowd. He like that's what type of movie this is. For
I mean,
him.
if that was his intention going into the movie, then I think he nailed it.
And I mean, this is what he
Yeah.
said. And like, honestly, he could be saying that afterwards. But like, I mean, if he says that's what it is, I'll take his word for it. And I do feel like it fits that vein, and it's better than a lot of other movies that are like stoner movies. I think though, in movie they do some things that are interesting because as the movie does like slow down, gets a little repetitive. But then they even have people come in and be like, "Hey, we had to change it up because the audience is getting a little bored with it." So like,
yeah, I did love the meta aspects of it. I guess was it meta?
No,
right? Because
meta would
it's
be
not meta.
commenting. If it was a TV show, it'd be meta. But this isn't meta.
Semi-meta.
Semi-meta works here.
Love the Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Actors.
Oh, yeah. I remember him from Straight Not Far Enough in Reservoir
Oh,
Dogs.
that too. Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, oh shit, the guy who's not coming back for season 5, he's in this.
The pizza guy.
Oh, dude, the production assistants are so good in this. They're creepy
it's
as
such
fuck.
a weird concept, and so the movie's at its best when it does the weird, like when they.
I totally
think
agree.
so.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think they should have leaned more into that. I think the people dressing up as like things in his life are hilarious to me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Once you realize that, you're like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
And it's so funny to me because he was in the last John Wick, so that the big giant guy or whatever.
yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
he's just an assassin.
But-
That's the only thing
yeah.
he does.
This
He
is the-
plays basketball and he's an assassin.
This is the.
And then the sumo guy too.
oh, he's
There was
okay.
a-
I didn't
there
notice
was
that
a-
one
There was
because
a sumo guy.
he has like a quicker part. So
no, that sumo guy in this movie was black.
no, there was no, the black guy was Sinbad, and then there was a sumo and a samurai.
Was the
Yeah.
sumo
Chasing him in the
was
end.
the sumo not black as well?
No,
Bro, I gotta turn up the brightness on my TV.
Yeah.
I was like, this man is a man of color.
yeah, no, because it's like the sim.
Yo,
it's
that's
all the
kinda
people.
crazy.
It's the Gata people.
No, yeah. I knew it was the
Yeah.
Gata people, but I could have sworn he was black.
Gata's not playing the game though, right?
No, Gata is playing the game. That proves that Gata's playing the game. No,
No, because in the end they said the game is made specifically for you.
right,
He was talking about Jake Johnson's character.
right.
Yeah. So I think.
But so here's why I think that Gata was also playing the game. He describes his assassins, and the only reason that Nick, his name's Nick in New Girl.
Oh yeah.
Tommy?
The only reason Tommy can see it is because Gata has put it in the world now, right? So now it does have to do with him. The only one that doesn't is the samurai.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
was
only
kind
one that
of
we're
a
kinda-
one-off.
Yeah, that's the only one that doesn't make sense.
I think it's hinted at something with the samurai. I don't know. It's like I'm pretty sure there's a throwaway line. Like because all the
Oh.
people are.
So now I have to watch it again just to see where it all
I'm
makes
not.
sense.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna watch it, but
but
yeah.
that was the only thing where I'm like, is Gata because Anna Kendrick isn't in the game.
Correct.
No, she was just a creep on.
I mean, she just wanted a boyfriend.
She just fucking wild is what she is.
So
They
I
banged though. You think they banged?
They 100% fucked in that.
I mean, in
hotel
that
room.
hotel for 16 days,
I
like,
don't think so, dude.
She was a little nah.
dude, she was trying to move the pillow in the beginning.
She was trying to move that pillow.
So my thing too with her is like she's normally a great actress. They didn't give her much to do with this.
Hold on, she's fantastic in this movie. You
I
better
thought
slow
I
She
down,
know, but I
brother,
feel
man.
like she plays Anna Kendrick. She doesn't play like
A character.
No, that's Anna Kendrick though.
yeah, but that's the problem sometimes. Like he could have been.
She was exactly what I needed her to be in this movie. She was quirky little sexy girl. What do you mean?
yeah, she was Anna Kendrick.
She was,
That's what I'm
she
saying.
was quirky, big teeth girl. Yeah.
You better watch your goddamn mouth, brother. You're about to get.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not a
that's-
married man yet. All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude. That's all. Every scene she was in, I just couldn't stop looking at those chompers.
Do you know why though, Eric? She came from nothing. She came from two
From
parents.
nothing.
No, she did. She's not nepo baby.
I mean, a lot of people aren't,
No, not in Hollywood.
but she's been around for a
Jake-
minute. Though.
Jake
She's not like
Johnson,
new to
eh?
the scene.
No, if you see her teeth when she was a little girl, even the top ones were
I mean,
snaggled.
she's rich now. She can get them fixed if she wants.
But-
No, but you got to stay grounded.
I think she
No.
got him a little too
Yeah.
big, dude.
No,
That's all
you-
I'm saying.
No, you know what happens when you get shit fixed? You end up looking like Starlight.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't be getting shit
And there's
fixed.
nepo babies in that show.
Uh-huh.
shit.
Yeah, there is. Old fucking motherfucker from Scream 5 nepo baby. Goddamn nepo babies.
Dude, the homeless man though, that dude was just funny to me.
Walt. Oh,
Johnson.
man.
Or what do you
What's
call
his
him?
real name? Because he called him James at first. Or-
They called him James,
Yeah.
and then when they were chilling, getting drunk, he's like, "You know, my name isn't James, right?"
Yeah.
You just started
Walter.
calling me that.
yeah, I love
it's
that though.
Walter. It was so good.
That was a really endearing friendship. I thought. I was like, man, this is the character development I need in movies.
Yeah, it was super sweet, and
Yeah.
like it went from being a business thing to him legitimately falling in love with this man.
Calling him buddy, like
No,
yes,
they're
buddy.
generally friends.
He fucking got him an apartment.
But like that makes sense based on the way his family treats him though, because like he's a burden almost to his.
No, 100% he's a burden.
Yeah, but like,
He pulled his brother-in-law off the shitter mid log. He pulled him
but
off
dude,
the
if
shitter.
someone's gonna assassinate you, you do what you
Mid-
gotta
yeah.
do.
Mid
Like,
cut, he was like,
This guy is black.
that's
Keep
Sinbad.
talking. No, I know Sinbad's black.
Yeah.
How the- Y'all don't think this man is African American?
No, he's
I don't
100%
think so,
not.
dude.
He's Samoan at least.
I mean, I'll give you Samoan. I'm just like, but
He's Asian black.
I don't know. That's how that works.
I don't know. The views of Joey.
Yeah.
You're telling me The Rock is an Asian black?
No, I mean, The Rock's actually black.
No, I
though.
know. Bro, this dude is no. Y'all are crazy,
He's 100.
Your brightness, man. Turn up your.
I mean, this is a dark scene. I'll give you that.
dude. The whole movie's dark. This movie's
Yeah.
too dark.
It's too dark and too bokeh.
Ooh, the baby's awake.
I like when the Ellen though comes and just rocks
The
him.
fake Ellen DeGeneres
She-
blew my
yeah.
fucking mind.
Yeah, that was. I think that was one of the better like gags.
I wasn't ready for it. He busted the fuck out of my boy.
So how often did you think it was real versus fake?
What do you mean
The game?
real
The
versus
game.
fake? The game is real though, no?
I thought the game was real
The
the whole
game is
time.
100% real.
Even when they made it seem like the game was fake, I knew it was real. I never once let myself think that anything was fake. I was like, no, these people are trying to kill him.
Yeah, same.
So what do you
Okay.
mean by fake though?
No, because like
Like a
the
Truman Show
perspective
type
of
of fake?
everyone else, yeah, like a Truman Show thing too. Yeah,
But the Truman Show was real.
but not for
Spoilers.
but for Jim Carrey, it's like not real. Like it's the same thing where everyone else knows about it but him. Like so, it's almost percentage where it's like, so he's in on it, but his family just like, it's not real. It's not real. So then it's just like at one point
But
in
those
time,
people
it's
are
like,
gaslighting him.
Oh, you
I
mean
mean, they're
like
not really gaslighting
you
him
mean-
because,
They're telling him he's crazy.
you mean it's not
but
real
because he's saying
at
something
all.
crazy.
No, but it's his life though.
Sure, but
How
that's
you
not
gonna discredit?
gaslighting.
No, it's gaslighting.
No, it's not.
They didn't
Now, if
even
they
try-
knew
but they
it
didn't-
was real and told him it wasn't, that's
but
gaslighting.
they, they
So if his
didn't
brother-in-law,
even try to hear him out.
I mean, how could you though?
I would if you came to me and was like, bro, we have to be within arm's length of each other, otherwise I'll die. And when I win the $1 million, I'll give you money.
Yeah.
I would never leave your side.
No, we 100% would not have this problem.
We would
This
not
would
have
not
this
be a
problem.
thing.
No.
it's just
We
the
could all
family.
play the game and all live here.
Yeah.
and it would
100%.
we'd be okay.
Yeah.
We would toilet together. We would shower together.
But
It
that
wouldn't
was,
matter.
That was a nice, loving white family, and they
Yeah.
didn't even look out for their boy.
Yeah.
That's
It's
fucked
because
up.
he's the runt of the family.
That is, it's
Yeah.
because he is the run to the litter.
But
You're right.
the one sister with the husband, I get because she's like you're just living off of mom practically.
Right.
But the other sister like wants it almost to be real, but still doesn't help him.
Yeah.
which is weird. Now she, if anybody's gaslighting, it's her.
100%.
But she's just there to just be like, oh, so what happened? So like, tell me what happened. And then like when he breaks his tooth or whatever, she's like all into it. It's like, bro, let him stay with you. But I think we could have used more like production like stuff, because I thought the two scenes with them are kind of crazy, and then when it's all like wrapped up in the end, it's kind of cool. But then it's just kind of like, it's so random, it's so weird, and I wanted more of that.
More of like all the characters in the same room type of deal.
Not all of the characters, all the production is.
You meant the actual production.
But it could have been other production stuff. It didn't have to be specifically those people, but just more like cracks that, hey, this is,
or like
we're
a
seeing
cameraman
stuff.
that you see.
Yeah,
But-
like, because when I see the little cameras, we take it like, oh yes, this is really a camera, but really it could be fucking anything. It could be a piece
Could be
of shit.
poop.
But
Yeah.
but then it starts to take itself too serious. If what his thing was this is a stoner comedy about this dude trying to survive, the more production you show, the more Truman Show it gets,
That's true.
you know.
yeah.
So you'll fall into the pitfall of, oh, it's just a Truman Show knockoff. That's
Well,
all.
And I think they had a fine line, because I guess if you go too far that way, Truman Show. If you go too far the other way, then they're like, oh, is he just like schizophrenic? Like, is it a
He was seeming pretty
mental health?
fucking
Yeah.
schizophrenic
He
there
was
for a
pretty
second.
schizo.
So I think they ride the line well, like where, and I think it's like twists and stuff aren't as twisty, because I don't think they push the envelope far enough where it makes you think this is totally in his head, or that it is totally like, it just like, it is what it is. Like, it's not that shocking when things happen.
I mean, you're right. If it takes itself too serious, then you can't give enough mystery so that stoners can be like, "Oh, dude, it's actually about this, man.
Yeah.
It's actually about because it has to be like the audience has to think about it. You know, you can't just give them all the answers."
Yeah, and I think there are certain instances where you question it a little, but not enough where you don't believe him.
Right.
Like the Christopher Lloyd, like him randomly popping up. I was like, "What?"
That
is
was
Bro, I
funny
was
though.
not
I was
ready
like,
for
"What
his
is
dad to be
going
there.
on, dude?"
It
And he
was
brought
weird.
up Wayne Brady, and I was like, "The Wayne Brady?"
Yeah.
But think about it like this: if you're this dude's family and you think he's bullshitting, and he brings Wayne Brady to the function, you're gonna believe this motherfucker
Yeah.
real fast.
I guess the game show hosts were like, "Oh, get Wayne Brady on the phone."
Yeah.
Because they have to. But now, do they keep recording him? Because this is after he's won.
Season 2.
No, but I'm saying, like, why is Wayne Brady showing up if he's not in the game anymore? That's a little weird. ain't it?
They're still recording. They're
You think
recording
so?
because he's still getting his, and that was also funny to me the way he's getting his money in installments, and it's
Yeah.
like we don't even know the conversion
What
rate.
is 250 months? I'll look it up while you guys keep talking.
Yeah, I think they said over 12
said
years
it,
he gets
yeah.
the money or something.
12 years?
Yeah. But they also don't know the conversion rate. Is it like Norwegian, or was it?
No.
Or is it like fake?
Scandinavian?
Okay.
It's Scandinavian.
So I was like, I couldn't remember if it was a real actual currency or as it was just like, oh, in movie fake.
I mean, it had to have been real because the dude got him an apartment.
Norwegian. It's Norwegian. The krona is what it's called.
Uh-oh.
So we're good. We're gonna look
Watch
up
this conversion rate be bonkers.
krona to USD.
I'm assuming it's less, but it'd be crazy if it was more.
Oh.
No, one Swedish krona is $0.096. So 1 million. So is €6. $95,000.
That's not bad, though, for 30 days
Bro,
of BS.
in LA, you can't.
He still has his job.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. He got fired.
Oh, he did.
Because he got
fired.
kicked out of his mom's house. It's fucked up.
Because you keep on bringing Walter to his job, and people were like, "Who the fuck's this guy you're
Bro,
bringing, dude?"
let Walter live, dude. Come on.
But, dude, a lot of people don't make $95,000 in a year. He did it in 30 days.
Didn't he
Oh, I
get
guess
it?
technically, no, he didn't, because he's
No, he's
getting
gonna
he's
get
getting
it in-
supplement.
No, yeah.
4,000 krona in installments, though.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, 38. Oh, no. $382.45
That's
a
nothing.
a month.
A month?
Bro,
A month.
that's all Walter's rent right there.
Mm-hmm. Half of Walter's rent. But
But no, his family lets him move back in once they see it's real.
and you know what? Walter gets a job now. He has a steady
He's
home
a
life.
reformed.
He's not well.
Or I guess
You don't reform
Sorry,
homelessness.
sorry.
He's just.
I
No,
mean, we need homelessness reform in
right,
America.
but that's different. We're talking about laws. No, but like now Walter, like he gave Walter a new life.
He really did. That
That-
man by the
that
end
was worth
looked
it.
different.
I mean, the
Is that a
kindness.
small?
I don't think so.
no way. That's a small. This is small.
But like,
But no, even they wouldn't put this in that cup.
No.
That's specifically for like that stuff.
yeah, because you want to be able to see it.
This their smalls are like mediums.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
This is like a large, but they even have a taller one in this.
That's ridiculous. I hate that. But yeah, I you know, he's out here. He's giving people new leases on life, dude.
You think he got back with Anna Kendricks?
She better fucking.
Because I mean, he like runs to her.
Yeah. Well, is that her house?
Yeah, that's the end. Yeah,
Oh, I couldn't.
and he
remember.
had to have knocked because he built up the courage the whole time. So
Right.
so he definitely knocked.
Yeah,
and
because
I
that was
think-
like the whole thing.
Yeah,
or
and I think
whatever.
Kendra,
Kendra.
and I think
Or
Anna Kendrick does take him, right? She has to.
I would think so.
No, but he gave her. It's too much shit. She said, "Remember?" So she runs away.
I thought it would. How do you guys feel about the ex-girlfriend like that storyline?
Well, it's supposed to be character. I don't mind it. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
But that's first time director. You know,
I didn't
should've-
hate it.
should've
I didn't
figured
love
out.
it.
I don't feel like there was enough payoff.
It is what
for
it
like
is.
spending 10 minutes of a
That's,
hour and a half movie.
But that's that's the hour and 45 cut.
Yeah,
Because you get more of that. You get more backstory on his lover.
more
and
than
maybe
just,
I didn't want it.
more than
I
just
definitely don't
talking
want
on
it.
the porch, or
No. You get more description of it. You find out more.
find out why he's just a shit. And
He's not even a piece of shit. He's boring. Literally, all she said was, "I got bored."
I
Yeah,
was tired of routine.
Yeah,
yeah, they were in a rut. Like he lives his life in a rut. It's
but
Is it
But-
a rut though?
yeah, it's a rut. Yeah, that's what he says. That's why he even gets in the car
I
with
don't
Andy
know, man.
Samberg.
He has a good job.
He's saying that because
Yeah.
he.
no, it's okay, but it's okay to be content in life. If you want to be content in life, that's fine. But
But
people
we
around
don't-
you don't have to accept that you're content in life.
Right, but also, how's she gonna talk shit? But now she has a baby. A
I mean, she's
baby
gonna
is a
become
rut.
she's gonna become real routine. Like
Very
it's a new
quickly.
routine.
Right,
So
sure.
she
it's-
feels like it's different.
yeah.
It's exciting. But in the next 3 to 5 years, she's gonna realize like, oh man, I don't know if
This
this was
kinda
better than the
sucks.
situation I had.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But he had to figure that out. You know, you can't tell people that they're making a bad choice. You gotta just let them make the bad choice.
I
Be done
mean,
with it.
if I tell you, hey Joey, I think I'm gonna get a coke addiction, you better tell me, hey man, that's a bad choice.
No, I'm gonna tell you, I've never done coke, Eric. But as long as you have a good time, baby, you do you.
You're wildin'.
I am wild. I never once claimed not to be a wild one.
Sometimes you got a wild boy.
What am I? Because if I come up to you and say, "Hey, man, I think you're gonna make a bad decision," you're just gonna do more coke. You're gonna do more
Yeah,
drugs.
you're right. You're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right.
And that's not a gateway drug.
No, it's not. That's
That's
what the
an
gateway-
that's an end gate drug.
No. That's a middle of the road.
It's
drug.
middle of the road. Or
Yeah.
when you're 40 and you want to try it, I'm mad.
No. This is what I always said. When I'm 80 and I'm in the old folks' home, I'm doing every single drug I was too afraid to do. I'm shooting heroin between my toes. I'm taking.
Why between your toes? You're
It
gonna
de-
hide it.
It
I
depends.
gotta hide it.
It depends how I'm living at 80. Like,
What do you mean?
Because if you're,
If you're like a healthy young
yeah,
whippersnapper,
you're like, I'm gonna live for tonight. Like to say, okay,
No,
I'm
okay,
80,
my
I'm gonna live to
100
100.
yeah, my 100th birthday.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
taking
probably
so many
at
drugs.
100,
Yeah.
95, you're probably
Wait,
pushing
No,
it.
but you have to be healthy enough to, while you're on drugs, not shit your pants.
And also,
You know, if you're in a wheelchair, bro, you can't be taking
Well,
heroin.
there's no telling you'll be 100 in a wheelchair either, though. You
Yeah.
know what I
no,
mean?
that's true. That's
Like,
true.
with modern science, you're probably
you
gonna be
also gotta
okay.
be cognitive enough to know that this is doing something to me.
Yeah, I can't be a vegetable
Yeah,
already.
if you're already
Pre-vegetable.
fucking shit brained, what
Yeah.
does it matter?
Yeah. Well, because then they're just gonna rob you blind. Then you're paying $30 for a dime
Yeah.
bag. What are you doing?
All-
Not
all
even though they're
stems.
shooting you
All
up with,
stems.
they're shooting you up with baking powder. Like,
Baby powder.
It's all vinegar.
yeah.
You're like, ooh man, my blood
Good
tastes
God.
funny. But I don't know. This movie could have been better. The whole time I was watching it, I was like, I think we could have made it better.
That's exactly my thought. I was like, we could have done better. I mean,
At least marginally better.
But my thing is this is a movie that's definitely of I like it for what it is.
Mhm.
Like it didn't blow me out out of the
Yeah.
waters. Like, but I didn't like. I enjoyed it, and I like at some. There's obviously some pacing
I
issues.
still don't know if I enjoyed it, to be honest.
Should he have hung dong? Would it have been a better movie if we would have seen some Jake Johnson?
Or at
dick?
least a ass shot
Yeah, some Jake Johnson ass.
I don't know at what point we would have that.
in the bathroom with the Walter.
Yeah. They're shaving each other's pubes.
No,
He's like grooming Walter.
now it'd be funny if when he pulls him out the toilet, you see the
Yeah,
black
you see
guy.
dick.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be pretty funny.
That'd be.
But instead of like Anna Kendrick jumping on the bed or whatever and her doing the bouncy thing,
Yeah.
it's like Jake Johnson's ass instead of her butt. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't move the needle either way for me.
It doesn't work. Doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
You never know, dude. I'm just throwing it out there.
I took it into consideration,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
just doesn't move the needle.
Yeah.
Like, I feel the same way regardless.
But are we excited about his next movie? Are we excited to see what he does after this?
Well, he said he's taking a break from directing.
Oh,
So
well.
he's not doing anything soon.
He's gonna
What
lose.
the fuck?
He's gonna lose all his experience. He's gonna
Yeah.
forget it.
My man worked one job and was like, I don't know.
Yeah, because like
I don't know
so,
if it's for me.
so like right now he said he's just trying to group up with other actors and then like develop projects and kind of so they can get all the money and not start going through studios. I mean, with him being a writer, because he started as a writer, I think he's
Right.
probably jaded from everything that's gone on with the writing and all that stuff. So he's probably just
What do
trying
you
to,
mean?
just because the way they weren't paying people and stuff like that.
Oh,
I think he's trying to-
But that's why they struck.
For sure, but he's probably just like, I'm
Get
doing
over
everything
it.
on my own now.
Oh,
My own company. I'm gonna pay myself.
I think he's like now he's like his writer friends, his actor friends. I think he's just gonna start grouping up. They're gonna make and they want like now because it doesn't matter. The studio, it's like no, you can buy our movie, but we're like
right.
you know, or not even buy the movie. Like we're gonna use
Have
your
the-
platform.
yeah, the
you'll get a
right-
percentage.
yeah.
We own the rights.
Exactly. They're gonna get the.
Because you don't want to like because there's a lot of things, especially happens to more of the foreign stuff though. But like you don't want the Squid Game situation where you make like a banger thing and then Netflix is like, yeah, no, it's all our.
Yeah, you're getting paid the baseline that you
Yeah,
got paid, buddy
10
boy.
cents.
So because of strike stuff, I can see a lot of people trying that route. Will it work? Who knows? I think
Yeah.
with how big like YouTube and stuff is, like I think these actors can do stuff.
Can't be putting movies out on YouTube.
Don't
Well,
take
no,
them
you wouldn't put
serious.
it on
Nobody
YouTube.
takes them serious.
But like, there's these other platforms that are
Mhm.
still like,
Vimeo.
I mean,
No, shut up.
they need content.
Yeah, I
Like-
mean, yeah. But I mean, there's, and we're at 30 minutes, so we're gonna move to the questions here in a second. But I think there, a seismic shift has to happen, right? I think once the streamers die, because they're getting there, they're bloated. The streamer bubble's gonna pop. I'm moving on. We got 5 more minutes. Five more minutes. The streamer bubble's gonna pop, and then that's when we're gonna see what film and TV on the internet really looks like.
My last point, we're already getting to the point where it's all now just okay. There's about to be 3-4 big ones. That's it. Because everyone's
everyone's
looping up.
I don't think the production companies and the rights holders are even going to do streamers anymore.
See, but Disney's too big, and then I think that like Apple's gonna buy somebody.
Well, but we run into the issue of the pyramid scheme. At some point, everybody will have your streaming service, and now you cannot make it's going to flatline, and then people are going to start getting fired, and then
Yeah.
it's just going to explode.
But the thing
We're
right
too
now
close to that.
is so you have like what Max did. Like them and Discovery went together.
Right.
And so now it's like, okay, there's some people that didn't have either or had one or the other, and now it's like, okay, I'm buying this one.
Keep talking.
So then the other one, Disney Plus, who like I was in all the way.
I started hearing crackles right
Oh,
now, and I
okay.
was like, "Who fucked? Which one
Yeah.
of you motherfuckers fucked up?"
So I think it's like there's still another shift where it's gonna be like, oh, more buying because
Right.
like Apple, I think should just buy Netflix and have a back catalog, and then
Dude.
you're gonna
That's
have a war
wild.
between like Discovery, Warner Brothers,
Right.
Disney, Apple.
Yeah. I mean,
And then everyone's gonna be shit.
everything is gonna be shit.
The
Yeah.
same slop.
We'll see. I mean, but
They're gonna take the same script and just put it on all 3 platforms with different actors.
It's like
Yeah.
I don't see how long Peacock lasts, even though Peacock's great, but it's not gonna last on its own.
no.
All right, let's move on.
Okay. I don't remember the questions, and I don't have them in front of me. Would we buy this movie physically if they put out a special edition?
No.
Absolutely not. Would we buy it digitally?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
At a discounted price. No.
No.
Not even.
Would we watch this movie again? No.
I won't.
Probably not. If someone had it on, I'd sure, but I'm not.
I turn
I'm
it
not
off.
putting it
I
on.
turn it off.
Now, if we were gonna clap cheeks, maybe, but
Even then,
if
If
dude.
I got high for the first time, sure.
there you go. Yeah.
For the first time, wink, wink.
Are they gonna make a sequel?
No, there's nowhere to
They
go.
better
with this.
not.
You don't think so?
I mean, you do the same thing almost, and it's just terrible.
Or you do the same, and now Jake Johnson's character is more of like a mentor. And
So like Hunger Games.
No, because I see him more as like becoming a Walt character, and like he sees it come through on the shit. Yeah, we're wrapping up like right now, 2 minutes. He sees something come in through like what did he?
Kirk Webb?
Craigslist. Sees something come through and he's like, oh no, I gotta stop him, and he's got like beard and shit, or he's like tries to help somebody live and then he ends up dying or something. You can make it real
I think you're
dramatic.
taking too much about it,
You
man.
can make it real
I
dramatic.
don't think that tone fits
You don't-
his universe.
You don't know.
If they're willing to really
They're in
flip
the
it on his
tone.
head, sure.
That we're in the tone. You never know. We got to get there first, though. We got to give it a
Nah.
shot. What's the next? Do we recommend?
Anyway, I could watch this movie once.
Yeah, I'm not going out of my way to recommend it.
I'm not gonna go.
I'm
out
gonna
on-
say no.
I'm gonna say no as well.
Yep, no. It's got to be a. If somebody asks me, I'll say yeah, sure. Have you ever seen it?
Yeah, why not?
Just
You like
go
Jake
watch it.
Johnson? Sure.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
you
they're-
gotta like Jake Johnson.
If they're
though.
on Hulu and it's like, oh, originals or whatever, oh, have you seen this? Yeah. Would you watch it? Sure.
Yeah, if someone takes a picture of their TV and sends me the picture, sure. Yeah, I'll do that. And then
Is it problematic?
No, that's for older movies, Eric. No, I think that's it. We need ratings.
All right,
I'm
go
getting-
ahead, Hyman. Since you picked the movie, man.
Oh wow.
I'll give it 6.5. Ellen DeGeneres is coming out the cut, smashing faces.
And I'm gonna give it 4.5.
Wow, Eric disliked
Hates
this
the movie.
movie.
4.5 Scandinavian dollars out of 10.
So like you give it a 1.
Gives it like a 0.4.
yeah, you give it a percentage of a percentage. Give it a 6. I think I'm right there with giving it 6 cute buck teeth girls out of 10.
What more could you ask for?
Well, I nothing. I could not ask for anything more. All right, everybody. So that means, hold on. That means that self-reliance. I knew the name.
No, you didn't,
I'm
dude.
No, you
flustered. People are
didn't.
rushing me. That means self-reliance gets a sooner or later average score of 5.6 repeating. That means that I'm about to thank you for tuning in on twitch.tv/soonerlatertv.com/@soonerlatertv for our review of Self-Reliance. Continue listening and watching and showing your support on all social medias. Just look up Sooner or Later TV. Couldn't catch us live typically on Sundays at 6 or 7 p.m. Don't worry. You can find us on all podcast platforms. Just look up Sooner or Later TV and on YouTube every Wednesday morning. So tune in next time for another movie review. We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.